Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Hope everybody's doing great today. If not, let me know in my comment box. Just a minute to put the yes. Let's see. Hello, hello. Hi, Kyo. Hi, Cutie. Hi, Scorpio. Hi, Rising Phoenix. Thank you for joining on YouTube. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. For everybody who's new here, I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. Doing this work nearly 30 years, only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Fridays and Mondays at 11 a.m. GMT plus one time. So if something's bothering you, annoying you, you're very welcome to join. Mini reads are for free, first name and specific question. Of course, there are at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. I do them in between my donated VIP club reading. So if you want a 5-minute dedicated reading, depth reading, for sure, then you need to add yourself to my VIP list. That's really easy. Just go to my bio, first option in my link tree, or second option in my link tree, whatever platform works for you. Or you can use PayPal me. Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Okay, on TikTok, keep tapping my screen. That really helps me grow on social media. Share my live, follow if you're new here, subscribe on YouTube, and like my live. It all helps me grow on social media. Let's start doing some minis. Hi, gratitude. I'm doing great. Had a great week. Ready for the weekend. I hope you all are having the same feeling. Okay, Kill. Hello, Sasha. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you, sweetie. May I ask, what are Thomas' feelings about me? Good morning, Lynn. Good morning, MSB. At this moment, I'm seeing that this person is pursuing something they always wanted to pursue. They're waiting for some good news. I feel it's more in the career department, so I'm not feeling so much that they're busy with you at this moment, sweetie. Cutie. Good afternoon, Miss Sasha. Good afternoon, sweetie. Will me and Benito reconnect? Let's check, sweetie. I'm picking up a new beginning is on its way, but that person first needs to find like a physical base to feel like settled. That's what they're doing at this moment. You, in the meantime, need to heal and just understand that you will have to start over again. You really need to reflect the past relationship and everything that didn't work for you. You need to write it down so you can really address them before you reconnect. So you have a future together, okay? Scorpio, greeting, beautiful. Why does Timothy stalks my social but doesn't react on me? Just wants to know what you're up to, and it comes from a place of jealousy. So don't want you, but don't want anybody with you. That idea. Hi, how are you? I'm doing great, Rising Phoenix. What's coming towards me in career? Should I search for a job or go private practice? Search for a job, private practice. Searching for a job gives you more like peace. Private practice, there's like an anxiety around it, and I don't understand why, because you're very capable. If you want a private practice, why don't you check first how it is? So just like put it out there and see how people react, so you have a better like feeling, because at this moment it's like two sides, one known as in the past, but you should like find in a more alternative sector, so it's also the unknown, or private practice but doesn't know how it will be accepted. So you can do like a trial run in the meantime, and just see what happens. That's what spirits are saying. Okay, let's see. Bernie, will Christian pay me? Thank you for being my top one viewer, sweetie. Keep tapping my screen. My 1, 2, 3 top viewers get priority with minis, or if you have an abonnement with the little love label behind your name. I'm not seeing that person wanting to pay. They want to keep the money for themselves. I do see that if you keep like really, yeah, put the pressure on. Put the pressure on. That's what I'm getting. Latifa, what can you see for me and Omar? Let's check, sweetie. At this moment, this person is not connected to the heart. So anything matters of the heart, the person is not feeling it, not being busy with it, really. So probably low communication towards you. He's really figuring out a way to take care of himself and from his family, so he can like disconnect from them. So he's in that energy. Suzanne, should I have a travel Taiwan without any clear response from C? I'm getting, you can, but then you'll be on your own. So I don't know if C is there already, or yeah, I'm seeing that C is busy with family matters. So are you sure he's there? Flori, will C give me my money back next week? I'm getting a no, sweetie. I'm sorry. So start making hard points. You're leaving it too much, like you hope, you listen, you take his word as it's real. So be aware of that. Lynn, will I be in a relationship before the holidays? I do appreciate your time. Thank you, sweetie. I'm getting at this moment, you're not changing like circles, and wherever you're going to find, yes, push him, Florentina, put the pressure on. What I'm picking up on is that, yeah, love is not in those areas, Lynn. So if you want to find love, you need to really start broadening your day-to-day life. Thank you. Do you feel, what are these feelings towards me at this moment? Latifa, at this moment, he's just wanting to start a future with you. He's ready to tell you, but every time he gets to that point, something happens from out of his reach that he needs to focus on. So that's what's happening in his life at this moment. It's just turmoil. Namira. Hello, Sasha. Would love to have a guidance card. Of course, sweetie. Hi, Simon. Oh, you need to connect with spirit today. Very align yourself with your sixth sense. So do some meditation, maybe a tea ceremony, maybe like sage your house, wear some crystals, reconnect with spirit at this moment, sweetie. Sophia, how are you, Sasha? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Simon, hi, hello. Always nice to catch you live. Oh, thank you for joining. Heart, I'm doing great. What is Carlos' impression of me? He feels like he can, you have a lot of talent and you look amazing, and he wants like to have a power over you. Ooh, that sounds good. Focus on myself. Yes, of course. Thank you. I know he saw me and waved to me. I think he's hesitating because I said to him once, yeah, to focus on myself. Yeah, but you focus on yourself and just tell him when he's ready that you will accept him with full arms, open arms. But he needs to do those steps, and that's what you know. You need to give some like reinforcement, encouragement. Sweetie, you can do that. Let's see. My pleasure, Nimira. Let's see. Sasha, what's Oni energy towards me? Let's check. Thank you for being my top one viewer, sweetie. At this moment, this person wants to just continue. They chose a different career path or something. They're building something. Yeah, they just want to take care of themselves. They're just like, they believe that love just needs to take a pause in their life. They do believe that they can revisit it always with you, that you're open for that. So you're just on a back burner at this moment in that person's life. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Hope everybody had a great day today and a great week in the past. If not, then please let me know in my comment box. Looking forward for the weekend. Have some hesitation. The same. Just ask whatever is on your mind. You can also have a 5-minute dedicated VIP 5 club minute reading with me. Then you just need to go to my bio. It's my picture on TikTok. Just go to the first or second option in my link tree. Those are platforms to donate. You can also use PayPal. Medium Sasha is my name. Medium donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and a question in that comment box. You can also gift a train, and then I'll add you physically to my VIP list. So mini reads are for free, but they are at random, no guarantee. And please listen to them because I don't remember what, because I read a lot of people. You can always go to my YouTube channel if you're watching on TikTok and rewind. That's the last option in my link tree, sweeties. So you have a question, then stay awake. And you know, the best way to stay awake is tapping my screen. It really helps me grow on social media, and it helps you stay awake and think till I grab your question. They are at random, but the person who gives me the most energy, for sure, I'll grab your question with my eyes. If I see your question, my 1 to 3 top viewers on TikTok always get priority. Or if you have an abonnement on my channel. Shanae, thank you for being my top 2 viewer. I'm waiting on a response from a company to help with my funding to my study. Will I get it? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting yes, but it's like it will not be like easily gifted to you. So whatever you can to put some pressure and show you're still waiting, you should. So it's not like gifted to you. It's like you need to really like follow through and not let it go. Sujan, hi Sasha. What is Mrs. G thinking of me these days? Let's check, sweetie. I'm seeing that Miss G is crying over spilled milk. It's not in a happy, it's very connected in things that went wrong. And it's just trying to put one step in front of the other to get through the day. So I don't know, they're quite in a negative energy. Hello, Sasha. Will Anthony reconnect with me? I'm seeing a new beginning, but they're still waiting for closure. Like something happened and they need some time to digest it. That's what I'm getting. Let's see. Mimina, my pleasure. Sophia, how will I be able to win over Agi? She is a difficult person. Just stay emotionally vulnerable. Keep communicating and give them sometimes a gift or a compliment. Patience is key and a lot of attention. Hi, Sasha. How does Michael, my husband, feel about me? Kidney bone. Let's check, sweetie. I'm seeing that this person has sometimes some difficulties with being in that marriage. He needs to be a grown-up. He has this perception how a man in a marriage needs to feel, needs to act. And sometimes it's a bit overwhelming, but he really wants to be married. But yeah, he feels sometimes that he's a fraud in his own marriage. So give this person a bit more compliments. That's really important. And secondly, you can emotionally carry this marriage. So he has more peace of mind or something. So he feels often a failure. It's his own insecurities. So that could lead into negativity. So over compliment, I think. That would really work twist it around. And how he feels about me. This moment, they feel like you have a lot of resemblance emotionally. So I think he will make you tell you that, yeah, but he's still building up to that moment. How will I be able to, yeah, I will giving food to her workout. Will giving food to her workout. Yes, because then you're part of the family, you're accepting that. So yeah, that's a good point. Food, warmth, cuddles, all that kind of thing. What to accept. Just not give up. That's what I'm getting. Okay, I'm gonna restart the live on TikTok because it's like really not going anywhere. Or maybe it is. No. I'll just restart the live on TikTok. Just find me in a second. Oh. Something is not going well. I'll be back live in a few seconds. So find me. Just a minute on YouTube. I'll just be back in a sec. Just have some difficulties with TikTok. Oppa. Let's restart that live. It's glitching and it's not very. Yes, let's see if everything is still how I want it to be. Yeah. Okay, let's go. I'll be for minis on YouTube really quickly. Just need to put my live on. Yes, back live. Let's see if it stays green. Let's see how will be. Yeah, we did that. Fairy dust. Hello, Shasha. How was your week? How does Bob feels about me, please? My week was amazing. Went really quickly. I did my nails. I'm very happy. How Bob feels. At this moment, I'm seeing that Bob is like on a vacation or enjoying the sun, enjoying warmth. Hello, Jamie. Thank you for joining my live. And is actually just being happy with themselves. That's what I'm getting. Are me and Jim over for good? Jamie, let's check. I'm getting no. You are so connected. You really connect like really tight. I'm getting that it's just a phase. So just give them some space. They will automatically feel attracted to you, but at this moment you can't do nothing. I'm feeling that that person is like really having his walls up. So just be patient. Hi, Shirley. Okay, let's see. Thank you for your subscribe and like, Fairy Dust. Thank you so much. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work nearly 30 years on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Mondays and Fridays. That's the only place where I do mini free readings. So if somebody needs some enlightenment, insights, whatever help, encouragement, then please let me know in my comment box. First name and specific question. I choose them at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. I do them in between my 5-minute VIP reading. So if you want a 5-minute dedicated reading and be read for sure, then you need to go to my bio first, second option in my link tree, and donate via those platforms. Or you can use PayPal. Me, Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donations, $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box, okay? You can also gift a train on TikTok from my gallery gift somewhere there. So whatever works for you, you can donate. And if you donate, you're next on deck because the list is wide open. Please keep tapping my screen on TikTok. It really helps me grow on social media. Like my live on YouTube and subscribe and follow me. Shirley, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. How was your week? Shirley, does Thomas like me? He's my boss and I hold him so dear to me. Hope he feels the same. 100%. He's very impressed how you can like really conduct yourself and keep motivated and doing the work. Yeah, doing the work. Hi, Latifa. Thank you for refining me. Hope that this life will be more stable. Then, am I wasting my time with Gabaldon? 100%. This person says things but acts differently. So it's like a nightmare for you. So, yeah. Daisy, since Emman blocked me on Instagram, will he message me? This moment, I'm not seeing that. This person just wants to let the past be in the past, and taking you off the block is more just to end that feud. Because my children came home. Oh, do you still feel Omar will break with me, the mother of his children, or am I wasting my time? I'm seeing that he's in the process of breaking, but he's waiting for some news. So he's in the process of that. Will please that contact me? Not seeing that, really, I'm sorry. Selena, will I get back together with Roman? Don't forget to keep tapping my screen. I'm getting a yes. You both have like a big backpack from the past, so sometimes it hits and that's why it like gets blocked and then it gets toxic, but you always like find each other back again. So work on communication and work on self-healing. That's really important. I'm not wasting my time. No, you're not wasting your time. It's just when that's the question. It's difficult because this person we know if from past readings has to do a lot of different things and with their choices of how they earn their money and so on. So it's gonna be a long wait, Latifa. That's the only thing. Um, how does Bob feel about me? Hello again. Um, thinks you're really beautiful, thinks you are amazing. The only thing is that he's scared that you will be bored of him or so. Yes, you know, Latif, I know. It's difficult. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Sasha. Do this work nearly 30 years, only on TikTok, YouTube. I'm live on Mondays and Fridays at 11 GMT plus 1 time. So if somebody needs some guidance, then please subscribe and follow me. You're always welcome to join. Mini reads are for free. Just put your first name and specific question in my comment box. My 1 to 3 top viewers on TikTok get priority when I do minis, or if you have an abonnement with the little love label behind your name. Otherwise, just give me a lot of energy. Tap my screen, follow me, subscribe, like my life, and for sure I'll get to your question. But there is no guarantee. If you want a 5-minute dedicated in-depth reading with me, then you need to donate. It's really easy. Just go to my bio first, second option in my link tree, and those are platforms to donate, or you can go to PayPal me. Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Okay, let's do minis. Hiya, can I have a general please? Thank you. Of course, sweetie, and thank you for being my third top viewer. Keep tapping my screen, sweeties. I'm getting oh yeah, you can also gift a train if you want a 5-minute dedicated reading. I'm getting that you need to reconnect with your spirituality is your navigation system. It's like Waze or Google Maps, and it works with emotions. So if you put your direction in, like I want to go to the supermarket, you just like visualize the supermarket where you want to go, and then that's how it works. So if you want happiness, you need to feel and be in a happy space when you put it in your direction system. And your spirits, they give nudges and angel numbers, and we mediums can read, and you, of course, also if you train that, how to navigate that well to get where you want to be. So what I'm picking up at this moment is that your heart is hurt and you can't connect with spirit. So it's really important to do some heart healing exercises. You can wear pink quartz, that really works. You can put your hands and make like an energy ball and put it on your heart and do it as often as you can if you think, because you are disconnected from that. And spirit always is here to guide you. Spirit is ready to take you wherever you want to go, but they need to be able to communicate with you. So heart healing is key to move on, sweetie. Okay, thank you for donation. Let's check who's on my list as first donators on this beautiful Friday. Oh, what a beautiful message. Thank you so much. My pleasure, sweetie. My pleasure. Okay, Rani. Thank you, Rani. You donated. You're next on deck. Rani. A couple days ago, I tried to connect and manifest after a long time, wanted to see pink lilies. Ah, yes, you are, handsome 616. Thank you for your donation. You're the first person on my list. All of a sudden, I got pink lilies at my doorstep. You see? So this is a encouragement, but you can do anything, but it needs to be a feeling, and probably pink lilies have a feeling for you. So that's why you could manifest it so clear. So if you want to know more about it, I wrote a book of Dear Universe, Where's My Exit? Where it's a self-help explanation about how I see spirituality and how I use it and how it's amazing and how your life can turn into a magical place. So you can just go to my bio. It's on Amazon. Dear Universe, Where's My Exit? It's on my website, mediumsasha.com, and you can download it as ebook, or you can just order it as a paperback, but then you need to order it in an Amazon store close to where you live, so you don't need to pay the transportation fees. Check out your book. I've been following your journey. Oh my God, that's long. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, I finished writing my book this beginning of the year, I think, in January or February. So it's out there. A few of you read them already. And I only got positive remarks. It's packed with exercises as well. So you go through the chapters and you do exercises. So you just meet yourself where you're at. It's 8 chapters, and then you can develop yourself further. And it's packed also with examples of my private life or from clients from me that gave them. Okay, to share. Rani. Okay, I'm gonna go to Rani because Rani donated me a cup of coffee. I'll be back for minutes after that. My pleasure, sweetie. Thank you for joining and supporting me. Thank you so much. You two have an amazing day and a great weekend. Make it a spiritual one. Start with cleansing your house. That always helps. If somebody still wants a VIP reading today, then you need to add yourself to my VIP list. Just go to my bio, first, second option in my link tree. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. You can use PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train here, and then I'll add you physically to my list. Keep tapping my screen, follow, subscribe, because, yeah, I'm dropping all the time. On TikTok, so it's gonna be a short live today. Rani, where are you, sweetie? Just let me know where you're at so I can do your reading. Rani, I'll be back for minutes after that. My 1, 2, 3 top viewers, or if you have an abonnement on my channel, will get priority. Yes, you're here. Okay, let's do your reading. Hi, Sasha. I'm getting a lot of rest and spoiling myself, working hard and getting things done and achieved. Yet I'm constantly being haunted by synchronicity. Oh my God. Of Hayden, I don't understand why. How can I focus on me when I get these signs daily? Oh my God, sweetie, what is it about? Okay, I'm seeing that you need to the focus should be your happiness, your stability, and for sure on the physicality of the world. So it's like spiritually, you're balanced. Emotionally, sometimes you're not, but it has a straight connection with your physicality. So this is something you can improve. It's something that needs attention. That's something you should be busy with it. I'm getting that you're waiting for a sign or a reaction or a message to know where you stand with this Hayden person. So how much more you are getting in this physicality, peace of mind, balance, healthy kind of mindset and energy, you'll see that what you manifest, as I told you, you do that with emotion, with feeling something. So whatever you need from Hayden as closure, because we can't change people, but you just need to know what you need. You should feel that you got that already. You should already visualize that you have this conversation and that person says those words that give you relief at this moment. So when we are physically and spiritually balanced, emotionally we are balanced as well, because that's connected to the physicality of our life, or a spirituality that is not 100%, because life is sometimes very tough for ourselves and we need to keep balancing it out. So at this moment you are balanced, so you are getting messages from spirit like, what do you want? So there is unclarity about what you want from Hayden, but it's not really the person even, it's the situation. Hayden is a feeling and an emotion and an idea and something you want in the future, some parts of this person. So it's time to a puzzle to analyze it. Always wants a healthy future with him. Yeah, but let him out of the equation and look at which aspects of him and how does it make you feel. And then you put those aspects not connected to Hayden out in your destination. So and then more like in I deserve. When that person, Hayden, did that to me, I felt that. And I deserve that feeling. Whatever, whom that gives me, I don't give it. But I deserve to feel that every day. I deserve that people want to give that to me. I can accept it. So it's, you need to feel that you deserve it. And I think the connection to Hayden at this moment is not like happening, and this person is not really attracted to reconnect with you. It's because you don't feel you deserve it. And you think that Hayden is like an example, a special person in the world that only can give you that. It's not. And if only that person could give you that feeling, that person will be depleted, tired, and couldn't be in a relationship if they love themselves, because you need a whole village to move on, to survive. You know, you can't live from one person. You can't live from one person's love. It's impossible. You need to spread it out. So I think why this person doesn't connect with you yet is because you're too much. And you're too much because life is horrible and in the past, and you start building a kind of trust, and you only accept this warm energy from this person because you trusted that person, but things happened and that trust is gone as well. So this moment to put him and have a healthy future in the future with this name or with that person doesn't work. You can't get in manifestation anywhere like that because the trust is gone. So whatever you can just remember how you felt with this person when you trust that person, and then say, this feeling I want every day, every minute of the day. And then you'll see if he's getting inspired to take a part of it because the whole feeling was too much for him, that maybe he wants to do like 20%, and then maybe friends will come in, can fill that in, or family will reconnect and can fill that in. And then the circle is around. So that's what I'm getting from you. I hope it makes sense. Let's pull an oracle card for you, sweetie. Yeah. One is jumping out. And oh yeah, let go. Some things are best let go and let the universe work it out in its divine time. So remember how you felt and put that out. And then I have, yes, trust your intuition. That's after letting it go. Trust your intuition. And then maze. Even if you feel lost, there's always a way through the maze. See? So hope it helps, sweetie. Hope it helps. And thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate it. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Just did a 5-minute dedicated reading for Rani because she was the first one who donated today and was the only one on my list. Somebody else wants a 5-minute reading today, then add yourself to my VIP list. It's really easy. Just go to my bio. It's a picture on TikTok. First, second option in my link trees are platforms that you can donate. You can use PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10, 10 euros, or you can use you can gift a train of my gallery gift, and then I'll add you physically to my list. Okay, we're gonna do some minis, and if in the next 15 minutes nobody donates, I'll go off live. So in the meantime, I'll do minis. If somebody still wants a VIP reading, I don't need to go anywhere. So if somebody's interested, then please donate. And otherwise, I'll see you on Monday. But I'll do minis in the meantime. Baby, hello, Sasha. Can you check, will me and Bani reconnect? Let's check, sweetie. At this moment, I'm not seeing that happening. And it's not because it's not there in the future. It's just that both of you are not growing at this moment. And as you met in the past, it didn't work out. So you should really grow up emotionally much more, because it's not your, it doesn't feel like wanting to be your dad. And second thing is clarity. What do you want from life? So people know we can do it together. Just following somebody else gives another person too much responsibility. Starful, hi Sasha, how will the date with Robin goes? You are open just to have a great time and to start like find like mutual ground and try to connect on an emotional level, it will be amazing. Hello, Sasha. If I can ask for a freebie, will me and Bunny reconnect? Let's check, sweetie. I'm seeing there's too much pain at this moment. So we first need to heal the hearts here, sweetie. I do see still a future together, but it's because it was based on emotions and that's broken. So work around it, find a way to forgive, not to forget, but to forgive and the other way around. And let that person know you're ready to do so and wants to reconnect whenever that person is ready to do so as well. Lead by example is here, I think, key. Hi, Asha. Free question. Ahmed Azari, what did he think about me during our conversation today? Let's check, sweetie. Really interested and really want to reconnect quickly. Thank you, Aisha. You were waiting for me. Thank you for joining and your support. Hello, Sasha. Janine, 54. Will me and Zed be together in the near future? Seeing, yes, I have the magician, so everything is there. You don't need to change, you don't need to do anything, you just need to wait till it unfolds. And I do see a new physical start for you both. So yeah, 2 yeses. Leon, will myself and Hermine reconcile? Thank you for being my top 2 viewer. I'm getting that you need to open up emotionally. Then only a new beginning can open. So vulnerability is key. Vulnerability. Lisa Darani, morning. May I ask, what do I not see? Come towards me this weekend. This moment, I'm seeing self-healing. I'm feeling that you don't really know how you come across. And I feel that you think too little of yourself. So you need to really see who you are. Listen to people who knows you and listen what your goods, what your positivities are and how amazing you are. Because low self-esteem is a blockage at this moment. So work on it, okay? Thank you, Shirley. You're next on my VIP list. Shirley. Somebody else still wants to be on my VIP 5-minute club reading, have a 5-minute dedicated reading with me today, then you need to donate. Just go to my bio on TikTok. It's my picture, first, second option in my link tree. Or you can gift a train on my gallery gift somewhere there, or you can use PayPal me. Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box, okay? Let's see. Keep tapping my screen. We're already on 2.9k like. Thank you. Coffee, hey, it's super slow, or is it on my something up? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, maybe it is. Because I'm getting very little views, very little donations, very little everything. Probably spirits are saying, you're ready for the weekend. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Thank you for the roses, KY. Thank you so much. YouTube is working perfectly. So, yeah. Let's see what's happening. Spirit wants us to party and not work. Yes, that sounds good. That's kind of good. Still have some readings this afternoon, but after that, party time. Okay, I'm gonna go to Shirley's reading. I'll be back for minutes after that. So if somebody still wants a VIP reading today, as I'm gonna do for Shirley, then please donate. You can also donate via Hipsy if coffee is low, or you can go to PayPal me. Medium Sasha is my name. Medium donation $10 and euros, or you can just gift a train on TikTok and I'll add you physically to my list. Let's go to Shirley's reading. Okay, Shirley. I told Tendall how I feel about his communication, and we sorted it out so well. He told me he appreciates me. I melted at the same time. What's next? What do you see happening moving forward? Super sweet. I'm so happy you're both in such a good place. Amazing. Okay, what's gonna happen further? What's the situation? Okay, yeah. Be smitten for a while, please. Because I'm getting that more you are smitten and open and you have a way now to communicate with each other that works. It's like you learned that everybody has a communication style, and sometimes lack of is not because they do it on purpose. I see in the past men on purpose didn't tell you the whole story, and that's when you found out it was painful. So your nervous system is like really sensitive when people don't tell you the whole story. But this person is just like keeping a lot of balls in the air. I'm feeling that that person wants to tell you everything, but is not a very good communicator. So there's no bad behind it. So you should also address it as him being more closed, not hiding, but just that's him. So you will like more relax. I'm seeing that at this moment, this relationship also makes you like grow in maturity. You are growing in maturity. And that's also the part of when they're not saying everything, or it's not intended. Yes, he told me that. Yeah. So this is all happening for you because you also need to grow in maturity, and him too. At this moment, I'm seeing that everything is clear. There's no like doors that are not open or skeleton in a closet. I see that you have the total picture. So you can relax. So yes, you're smitten, but you're still on the edge. It's time to relax. And I'm getting that at this time, you should just like surprise him with fun things because you both have different love languages. So you like surprises and so on. He's more like in his situation, wants to have everything under control. So surprise him with things. That's what I'm getting. So get that playfulness back in this relationship. He needs like surprises. He needs not to be an adult. He needs just to have fun and laugh and run and just be children. That's really important. And you too, because when you feel mature and you feel like you are really knowing each other, you can be goofy together. Yes, I'm seeing on Saturday we're going to go out and to go play. Yeah. So this is really important that you keep that going in this relationship. Okay, that's the first step. Let's see where it will turn into. There are some issues about future that aren't clear. I'm getting that there will be things that you will not agree on. I'm seeing for sure the financial part and how you go through your life. It's like you have different budgets or different possibilities. So money is a sensitive topic. Emotionally, you are smitten and happy. Spiritually, I do see a connection. I see also that you both are growing and maturing, and vulnerability is safe there. But the physicality, that's your burden. That's your challenge here. Not as in the past, the problems will be about money. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And also you detaching you from these problems because everything is energy, girl. So what you're putting out is what you attract. And him being emotionally sometimes in an unhappy space because he's hit about a story or a knowledge of problems financially, physically, makes him sometimes change his communication style, change his happiness towards you. But that's to do with that. It's nothing to do with you. And you should like disconnect from that. So, or he won't spend this, or he won't want to do that. But if you want to and you have the money, just go for it. You shouldn't feel sorry that you don't have that. You shouldn't make his problem your problem. That's what I'm getting. So that was your 5 minutes. I hope it helps. So the challenge is the financial part and the physical part. And you can overcome that by understanding that. And as you talk now towards each other, to keep that dialect going and growing and mature, that when that happens, it's nothing to do with you. It's to do with his physical situation and how he goes about it, but he needs to be grown up to step over that and understand that he needs to get back in his positive vibe, because otherwise you'll just attract more and more shit. And you should stay in your light, because otherwise you'd start attracting problems, and that's not the solution. And secondly, you should not feel guilty if you have more, because you made different choices. So what I'm getting, let them go. So you just keep following your physical life, your physical journey, your financial journey, and inspire him to get on board on yours and not the other way around. Okay, so don't attract the scareness, the lack of it, the problems. That's what I've got for you. I hope it helps, sweetie. Thank you so much for your donation. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to my live. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. Do this work nearly 30 years on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Mondays and Fridays. That's the only place where I do mini free readings and more high iris and more depth 5-minute reads for a minimum donation of $10, €10. If you want still a 5-minute dedicated reading, as I just did for Shirley, then you need to donate. You can go to my bio on TikTok. That's my picture. First, second option in my link trees are different platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. You can also go to PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donations $10, €10. You can also gift a train of my gallery gift, and then I'll add you physically to my list. If nobody donates in the next 15 minutes, I'll get off live and go do some other things. But if somebody still wants a dedicated reading, you're free to donate. Just I still have time. Thank you. I will list to your message again so I can understand. Yeah, so it's really important to stay in your own power if it's to do with your own physical future. Secondly, you need to have patience that when he's hit about things he did in the past that he's attracting now on that physicality, that you stay in your power and that you have empathy. I don't take it personally. So I think that's the two big messages for you, sweetie. And that's growing up. That's growing up. Shirley's finally growing up. I'm doing great, Love Marie. Thank you for joining my live on YouTube. Okay, let's do some minis. Somebody wants a mini read, first name and specific question in my comment box. If you're new here, give me a follow, subscribe on YouTube, like my live on YouTube, keep tapping my screen on TikTok, share my live. It all helps me grow. Thank you so much. Glesia, should I continue to talk to Davids? Will it lead to somewhere? Sudhi, I can't tell you what to do, but we can just look into the future, and then you need to decide whatever you want. Thank you for the gifts, Emma B and Rose. Thank you. Aries, for the 2 roses. Thank you so much. I'm picking up that you continuing with this person, you're still, you are looking that they will give you a sign or tell you something, but this is it. This person has nothing else to offer than what it is. So the physical gift or wanting to be taken care of, I don't see that in the cards with this person. So if that's okay for you, then it's fine. If that's not okay for you, then you should move on. My name is Phoebe. Is Cody the one? Let's check. I'm getting you still in a healing journey. So it depends if that person will still, meet your requirements once you're healed. You want somebody to be able to take care of you physically, financially, and emotionally. This person has a lot of struggles. So this is not that person. So, or you find other people who can give you that clarity, and then whatever he still has to offer is enough. Or you will have to settle for somebody else who is more stable. Jenna, will Samuel and I reconcile? Let's check. My pleasure, Glesia. I'm seeing yes, but it's gonna be a journey. It's like you always cross each other roads, but you still need to heal. Thank you, Emma B, for the heart. So beautiful. Thank you so much. How are you, Shasha? I'm great, Love Marie. Cutie. Hey, Missy, beautiful. How does Rob feel about me? Will we reconnect? I'm seeing that Rob at this moment is only thinking about himself. They feel quite childish. Will you reconnect? I'm getting depression, so no. Yeah, at this moment, I'm getting you need to be a much stronger person to be in a relationship with this person. So work on yourself if you want to. Am I on the right path? Emma B. Yes, but you need to start being a bit more arrogant, a bit more selfish. You're questioning yourself, you're very insecure around others, and that's not necessary. You're great in what you're doing, you all look great always where you're at. So stop being insecure. I know that insecurity comes from the past, male person, but that person you should just let go. It gives you nightmares. Bury it, didn't exist. It was a story, it was a bad movie you watched. And now just focus on yourself. Keep yourself safe, because otherwise you keep attracting these kind of figures, because it's they they get like hooked on somebody who is amazing but doesn't know that from themselves. So your body language needs to meet the radiance that you are putting out in this world. Batatunde, is Johnny Boy in the hospital or at home? Hospital, at home. My pleasure. I think at home, because I'm getting a 3 sword on hospital. So did he told it's like a story, a message? Kobe, is me and Anya gonna reconnect? I don't think he is at home. I think at this moment he's just out and about with people he loves to enjoy life with. Um, me and Anitis gonna reconnect. I'm seeing that only if you like apologize and really physically, like, really show you care by physical gestures, not words. Bushiwet, did Junaid reconcile with his wife Madiha? Let's check. I'm getting a yes. Svetlana, will we win the trail in Greece? I don't think so, but for sure it will. This experience or this adventure will create new possibilities, like a new contract, a new possibility. Bushi, did Junaid reconnect with? Yeah, I did that one. Greta, does the mother plan to give her wealth to her son? Thank you. Greta, does the mother plan to give the wealth to her son? There's nobody on the list at this moment, Samantha. So if you donate, you're next on deck. I'm getting yes. Lutifia, will Isma, my boyfriend, take care of me once I get to Canada? I'm getting that person can't take care of you because as you want to be taken care of. They will say yes, but they're just busy and out and about. So you should find more things to keep you floating. Will Cody and I reconcile? Let's check. I'm seeing that after, if you give it some time, it was a communication problem. Yes, you can. Baba Tunda, is John Boy in the hospital? I did that already. Marta, is it time for Johnson, Jamie, and I to go separate ways? I can't tell you that. You can only know that. So thank you for the roses. I'm seeing that at this moment, if you want to follow your future path and make it. Thank you for the gift, sweetie. Oh, that's a big love, big bunch of roses. 36, 7, oh, 40. That's really big. I love roses. Thank you. I'm seeing that if you want to achieve what you are putting out to achieve in this world physically, this person will just be a burden. But it's up to you. You can also change your plans or take more time or whatever. But what you want to achieve, this person just doesn't want to flow in that direction. Baba Tunde, I did your reading already. If you missed it, then just go to my YouTube channel and just rewind. It's the last option in my link tree. Hannah, will me and Sonny again some strength and stay strong? Yes, just put the work in it. Cutie, how does, we did that already. I'm doing great. And it's very message for me, please. Amanda. You said PayPal, I'll check. Yes, got it. Thank you. You're next on deck, sweetie. Just stay. I'm getting that you need to really listen to the whispers. It's like a lot of synchronicity is happening and you're getting a lot of messages what to do. So meditate, be on your own, feel physically strong. It's about a person from your past, but at this moment you're like not connected with the heart. So reconnect with spirit, feel better, find your inner peace. So healing weekend. That's what I'm getting for you. Okay, I'm gonna go to Samantha's reading because Samantha donated me via Hipsy. Just a minute. Need to find it somewhere. Somebody else who wants a reading with me, then you need to donate. It's a 5-minute dedicated reading. Just go to my bio. First, second option in my link trees are different platforms to donate. You can use PayPal, me, Medium, Shasha is my name, minimum donations, $10, €10. Or you can give the train on TikTok somewhere there, and then I'll add you physically to my list. I'll be back for minis after reading Samantha. Samantha's question, what's coming in love for me soon? So love soon. And recently met Michaela. Will we be in a long-term relationship? Oh my God. Michaela. Long-term relationship. Ever. Okay, got your question, sweetie. So I'll do your question and then get, yeah, too many Michaelas. I get that. But if you're meeting already and you changed your energy as we talked last time I was live, it means you are really very connected on the right path, Samantha. So be aware of that, okay? Also take that in consideration in this reading. Okay, I'll start Samantha's reading and I'll be back for minis after that. Keep putting your question in if you want still a VIP reading with me today. Oh, until, yeah, but it doesn't matter. You can just put your energy out through internet, through telephones, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So you need to be in the right vibe. That's why you can piss somebody off if you call somebody because you're in the wrong vibe. It's so important to be in the right vibe before you send a message or take a telephone call. Upload, no, okay. Let's start your reading. Okay, love soon. Will love come to you soon? Let's check. Okay, I'm seeing a new start. I'm seeing love coming to you too, but, a big but, sweetie. If you want love, this should be your priority and not get distracted by people's looks. So at this moment, it's really important not to put your pink glasses on, as we say in Holland, and see it all like flowery and better and amazing and funny if they are deal breakers for you. So the importance of it is really to start knowing a person before you need to take it slow. And you need to like really concentrate on friendship, on emotional being vulnerable. Is this a person that I can feel in time to be vulnerable? Or is it a person that it sticks for tact? You know, tick for tat? Are they need something from me, so they give something so they can use it or something? So it's really important to analyze this person very carefully. At this moment, I see that that person is very immature compared to your emotional level of adultcy. I do see that that person really wants a new start in their life. So, are they not attracted to you because you are a mother figure? I do see that that person is very sensitive, yeah, to emotional setback. So light, not a psychology, but can be depressed quite easily. So when we're talking about love, we're talking about a place that you have to start building where love can start hatching and growing. So what I'm picking up at this moment is have fun with this person and have fun with more people. You need to spread your views. So I don't think that the love connection that I'm feeling that will come this year will be Michaela, because I feel that this is still immature kind of connection. I think she plays a role, but behind that facade isn't. I do see that you will get more connections. You can have with Michaela a great time. You can explore each other for sure. There's a reason that that you connected with each other. Yeah, she's younger, so for sure she can give you insights about maybe your company to sell things or whatever. I do see like a friend connection for a long time, that I will see, but I don't see this love connection. She doesn't have it all, what you're looking for or what you put in your navigation system. But I do see, while you're having fun with Michaela and you're open to meet different people, you will do find love. You are on the path of finding love, and this person is not stopping that path or breaking that path, or it's not a side path. This is a person that you need to meet, to have fun with, to enjoy, to be female, and to love yourself. I mean, the only way to find the love of your life and really be connected to that person and stay and go on this long-term journey is when you are 100% you. So Michaela came on your path to be 100% you. And if you feel or start really seeing that this mother figure, or this therapist patient relationship emerge again, you can stop it. You can like change the narrative or say something about it, so you can learn to navigate, because this will be a weakness for all your relationships, even for the one that I'm seeing that will be a real love connection that is still coming. But you need to know how people need to treat you, and you need to put your boundaries and so on, and the traps that people fall into and the traps that you accepted are not always very clear, and then we end up always in the same kind of relationship. Yeah, so this is a learning curve, but a curve learning and fun with a kind of sister love at the end. It's a part of healing each other. So she's healing, you're still healing in the part of putting boundaries and respecting and daring to say how you want to be treated, daring to say what your needs are. These are things you can practice on this person. And in the meantime, just have fun, because the attractivity is like really high. So that's what I've got for you. So yeah, love is still on the agenda, is still coming in. So keep doing your path, whatever you feel you need to do, you need to do. But this person is there to get to that love connection. And I'm getting thorns. Wave together the crown you deserve. See? She's there also to wave the crown that she deserves. So this is sisterhood. This is really sisterhood, sweetie. Sisterhood. So enjoy. Always nice to meet people that you have long-term connection with and possibilities with. So it's not a waste of time, but you need to keep your boundaries. This is a learning curve. Okay, let's see. D. D, where are you, sweetie? I have 10 minutes donation from you. Is that correctly? Just let me know where you're at. Thank you so much for your donation. Yes, you're here. Thank you. I'm going to do a few minutes and then I'll get to your reading. If somebody else still wants a VIP reading, then please donate. Go to my bio first, second. Yes, 10, eh? Yes, I got you. Put the timer already on 10. Thank you for letting me know, because sometimes I'm so confused. Thank you so much. You can go to my bio, my picture, first, second option in my link tree, or you can go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10, 10 euros, or you can gift a train from my gallery gift here, and then I'll add you physically to my link. Thank you, Anna's Art, for the gift. Thank you so much. Is there advice from spirits on how to progress? Yes, of course, sweetie. Stop bickering, start acting, lead by example. People don't need to understand. You don't need to like pick a fight. You don't need to be, if you want something, get confirmation and then be able to move forward. It's like you always, when you want something, you want to build a case and you need to make a point out of it and you need to get everybody on board before you start moving forward. Stop doing that, waste of time. If you want something physically, just move forward and you'll see. Everybody, even though how grumpy they are in the beginning, they'll follow you. And things will be done much quicker. So whatever you want physically to do, you're going to do this weekend. Good morning. Carly, will Mike and I reconcile? Let's check. This person doesn't want exclusivity. So if you reconcile, there will always be third parties. He's very sensitive to that. So he needs to mature, or he needs a different lifestyle. But at this moment, that you need to know, not to break your heart. Amanda, thank you. Have a beautiful day. You too, sweetie cutie. Hey, Miss Beautiful. How does Rob feels about me? Will we reconnect? I think I did that one already. No, Rob. This moment, Rob cares about you, but doesn't love you. It just like feels a bit of a, not even responsibility. Just wants to know. He's happy when he knows everything's going well with you, but doesn't, nothing more. So at this moment, I'm not seeing that, sweetie. I'm sorry. Is Bakia trying to reconcile with Bushra? I'm not seeing that either. Invisible. How does Rob? Yeah, I did you already. Previous. Will Tabisho still assist me as he promised yesterday? I'm getting a yes. Hi, Shreya. Okay, I'm gonna go to Deathmatch the reading. If you want still a 5-minute dedicated reading today, then you need to donate in the next 15 minutes. If nobody donates, I'll do minis and go off live. But I have more time, so if somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading with me, then 10 minutes I'm going to do for Desma, then you need to donate. Aha! Train! I got somebody else on my list. A double train. Thank you, Veronica. Somebody else still wants, then add yourself. Okay, I'm going to do Desma, 2 minutes after that, and do 10 minutes Veronica after that. Somebody still wants a VIP reading, then please donate while I'm doing Desma's reading. If you are wanting a mini after Desma's reading, then please tap my screen, like my live on YouTube, follow me, subscribe on YouTube. Okay, let's go to Desma's reading. It's been almost a month, no contact, but Odie still the first to watch if I post my story on IG. Why is he so stubborn? Oh my God. Let's get into that. What's going on with OG? Okay, the first card that I'm pulling is, he still feels like he physically has no control about the relationship. It's really annoying him. And that's why emotionally he just doesn't want to visit it. So emotionally, he's not at a space at this moment to reconnect with you, to connect with you. He feels he's giving you the silent treatment. He feels like you're very immature. He hopes the silent treatment you will get that. He's just getting through the days. But he's still hopeful that in the future, everything will be turned, that you'll get it, and everything will turn out as he wants it to be. So he still feels that you both have a future. He still loves and likes you. Thank you for the gift, but he doesn't want you to act out as you're doing. I'm feeling that at this moment he's very close to his family, his parents. I'm feeling that he's really struggling with what is going on. You know, emotionally, he's struggling. In his head, he's a right fighter. So it's like not connected. And then he feels, so it means that when he goes through the day, out and about, he feels not happy. I'm getting that more and more he feels that he cares more and loves you more than he realizes. And that's the direction that he will like soften up. But it's a process. Yes, I'm doing paid readings right now. So what I'm picking up on, Desma, is that this person will want a new start and will be more sensitive to your needs, but we're not there yet. And if you would reconnect now at this moment, then the end of the relationship is very clear. So this is all for the better, is what I'm picking up. He's checking your stories because he loves you. Emotionally love. All this is the love card. And he thinks you're really beautiful. So the attraction is there. The love is there. The emotional wanting to be with you is there. He just doesn't like you. He just feels that. So he's actually annoyed with you because you are the perfect person, but you're acting out, and he connects that with not being a grown-up, being a child, like a teenager, always wants to be right, always picks a fight, always. So that's where he's at this moment. My gut tells me to not reach out. I always get hurt, so I will let him come forward when he's ready. Yeah, and that's what I'm seeing, because I do believe that this person, by missing you, by you posting whatever you're posting and getting his attention, is more and more aware how important you are in his life. Hi, Dukes. So what I'm picking up on is that actually this is the way to move forward. It's a big risk because you don't know what is happening, but that if you would connect now, there's no future, because you can't be this person that he in his head wants you to be, that he assumes is a grown-up. I posted the sunset at my favorite beach showing I'm just living life. Yeah, so this is the maturity that he loves. And what I'm picking up on is that he needs to also grow up, because he's like also not making any decisions. At this moment, he's just like, he wants something. He feels that the person that he wants to marry needs to be a certain person. But at the other side, he's not being a grown-up either. So whatever he wants from you is just an excuse from himself. So I think that he's just very scared to fall in love, because when he falls in love, he has no control about life, about his life, and he's a control freak. So how I feel, in my opinion. So I feel that he wants to control you, and that would make life easy for him. And you showed you were unhappy when he controls you, so you show that you will choose him if he lets you go. And then at that moment, that was too heavy. So then he runs. But in the time now, he feels like he loves you anyhow. So it can take another month. I think it's going to take another month. A month and a week. I do see a new beginning coming. I'm seeing that in, yeah, a month and a week. I do see that you will reconnect as in the past, but this time protect yourself, because you need to let him know that you want him, but you think it's very immature that you can't communicate and get through those problems, and that he just alienates, yeah, just leaves and let you in twilight. It's also not correct, because you are more to each other than just lovers. You also are friends. You have emotional connection, and him ghosting you is his way to deal with life, but it's not a grown-up way. That's not the way you want to be with somebody that ghosts you when you were in a marriage. It's just ridiculous. So I'm picking up that you should really, in these weeks that still are ahead of you, be very honest with yourself, with everything that is bothering you and annoying you about him, and find a way how to explain it to him, but make it your need. So don't blame him, but my need is to be with somebody that I can connect all the time, that I know that will answer me, that is available. Can you be available? Not? Then I think there's no future. I mean, you need to be very realistic what your needs are, and explain to him then what your needs are, and ask him if he can be a part of that. And if he can't, then you should just not ghost, but say that it's done, because the love is there. He ghosts you because he can't deal with it, and he's immature, but he's blaming you to be immature. Nobody. I have Veronica still for 10 minutes, and that's it. Only one person on the list. So what I'm picking up on, D, is you just need to continue what you're doing. You just need to keep that distance, and on distance, so not communicating with him. That's really important. And secondly, just care of other people. Care, do things you love. Be emotionally, let people care about you. You just need to go to my bio. First, second option in my link tree. It's minimum $10, €10. You can gift a train from my gallery gift, or you can go to PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Or you can, yeah, gift with coffee or with Hipsy. That's via my bio. First, second option. So what I'm picking up on, sweetie, this is also something positive for you, Desma, because from here you're also growing up. You're not running after him. You're not annoying him. It's the train there somewhere, my gallery, the money train there. So what I'm picking up on is, sweetie, that you just need to be a grown-up as well. And really in this time, make a list what bothers you, and then try to change those problems into how they affect you, and then from there, yes, it's a paid reading, sweetie. So yeah, from there, when he reconnects with you in a few, Natalia, thank you. You're number 2 on my list, Natalia. Have that conversation, because you will have the power. You will have the power. I don't know, sweetie. It's very slow today. If nobody donates, I'll be gone very quickly. Yes, you paid with the train, Natalia. Perfect. Just let me know what your question is, okay, sweetie? You'll be after Veronica. You're number 2 on the list. So I hope it helps. Let's pull a oracle card for you, Dee. Thank you for the gifts. Morning, the world awaits you. So yeah, there's a new beginning awaiting for you. It will take a little bit of time. In the meantime, just make a list what you need from this person, and then make it in your head as a story as what your needs are, and hope that he can facilitate them. And if not, then you're not ready for him. Yeah, the communication about the list is important, Esma. You need to communicate not that he's doing it all wrong. You need to tell him that that's your need, because everybody's different. So you can just say, if you want to be a part of my life, ghosting for me, it hurts me. It brings me to a place because of my past that I don't want to be. So you really need to promise me not to do that ever. And if you can't, then I need to choose myself. You need to do that like that. All those parts. So practice on that. Practice, and it comes automatically out of your mouth. And if you practice that, then you tell the universe, this is what I deserve. I deserve a person that doesn't make me scared. I deserve. And then that will be the energy you achieve. So this is something you still need to work on. But just continue, because the energy you're continuing with is perfect for whatever you want to achieve. So don't change that, okay? Thank you so much for your donation. Okay, I have Veronica. Did you send me an email already? Yes, I got you. Then I got another Crystal. Crystal, yes, got you, sweetie. You're number 3 on the list. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going to go to Veronica's reading. I'm going to do a few minutes and then get to Veronica's reading. I have Veronica's question here. That will be a 10-minute because she double donated. And then it's Natalia, and then it's Crystal. Okay? Okay, let's get to... Oh, no. Long time no see, sweetie. Happy to see you. No. May I please have a message from my dad? Oh, thank you. Beautiful gift. Thank you so much, Veronica. I'm getting that your dad is saying you need to keep fighting for what you want in the future. Possibilities will arise, but you need to keep going after them, sweetie. So don't give up. Shreya, Akash still has feelings for me since ended between us. Yes. And he's growing up. Shirley, forgot to ask, is Stendhal still seeing someone, or did he let all that go when we reconnected? Let it all go. Only seeing you. Let's see. What can I look forward to in September? Marie, a new beginning. So yeah, cutie, how does Rob feel about me? Will we reconnect? I'm not seeing that at this moment. This person is... You're not a part of his life anymore. He fills all those gaps with other things, cutie. You need to let it go. And maybe then the new version of Rob will reconnect with you. But you're still wanting the old version to return. But that doesn't exist. He did a lot of work on himself. He's a different person now. Glecia, it's Alex, my true soulmate. Thank you for being my top 1 viewer. Yes, and for sure came into your life to heal you. Does B still think of me, for me? At this moment, that person doesn't know anything and has a lot of unclarity around this relationship. So be aware of that. Liv, will my company go through positive changes in the next years? Yes, and opportunities for better paid jobs. So be aware and awake. Okay, I'm going to go to Veronica's 10-minute reading. I'll be back for minutes after that, okay? So if you still want a VIP reading today, then you need to donate, okay? Veronica, 10 minutes. Are you on deck? Veronica? Veronica, yes. Okay, hey, my dear friend. Okay, let's start your reading. Hey, my dear friend, Shasha. It's so nice to see you this morning. You the same. So happy you joined. You had a beautiful week. Yes, I did. I feel like things are better between me and V because he stopped ghosting me, ignoring me, but Spirit will let me know. Ah, how is he currently feeling about me and our connection? Okay, let's get to that. Oh my God. We're back. Let's check. Okay, I feel that you are back in this soulmate connection. You both are seeing that, you both are experiencing that. So whatever flow that you are experiencing, he's experiencing that. But that's on a spiritual level. As you know, I do believe we are a physical, an emotional, and a spiritual person. And all three units are connected via the heart, and the heart is keeping it all together. The heart is also the place where all the blood of all our body goes through, so gets all the information, because the blood flows everywhere and everywhere picks up information. So the heart knows how physically you are at this moment, how you feel, how sick you are, how healthy you are, and so on. It's also the place where you feel, where emotions are. So that's also the heart. So they also know about your, Sylvia, your emotional health. And spirit. Spirit is a navigation system like Waze and maps. You put your direction in via your emotions. Yeah. And spirit not just gives you signs via the heart. It's also emotions. It tells you go to the right, go to the left, wake up. And it tells that via your emotion to your third eye. And there you see angel numbers and so on. So you need to understand that this is the whole you. And this is the whole him, as I described. So there's a lot of aspects. And for sure, that's really important when you physically are not in the same place, or physically having a connection. It's nothing to be so annoyed about, because there's so much more to connect to, as I just explained. So the importance of it all, at this moment, you're connecting on the emotional and spiritual level. What I'm picking up on at this moment is he's saying goodbye of being an artist. So at this moment, is an artist, I mean, not as his lifestyle, but I mean as wanting the impossible. He's done with wanting the impossible. Thank you for all the gifts, Sylvia. Thank you so much. So he's wanting something that is possible, something that is easy, something that is like doable. So his wildest dreams are gone. He just wants to have happiness. I don't know if you are the impossible or not, but he doesn't want the impossible anymore. So the thing is, he loves you, but he's not going to bend over for you. So you will have to meet him somewhere and show him. So at this moment, I'm seeing that you have options, but you're not ready to take them yet. So the importance of it all is love is there, but how to move forward. So the connection between you both is that you love each other, he loves you, whatever he knows about you, of course, because how can you love each other if you don't physically are connected with each other? Because you both are filling in blanks, because you're missing a lot of information. So you both are falling in love with the half truths and the half fiction. That's what's happening. And the difference was that in the beginning, he wanted to bridge the gap, to be with you, and now it's not his priority anymore. He believes that if it's meant to be, you'll meet each other in the middle. That's your connection. I have made more of an effort in a subtle way to open up to him on an emotional level, to show him I love him. So that came through. And probably he thought this is agreeable, so let's have all the other aspects also be even in contributing. So actually, this action helped, and this action inspired him that he doesn't need to do it all by himself. And if there's a possibility, then you both need to play a part in it. How did he feel that I opened up to him? Let's check. How did he feel that you opened up to him? He felt like um, the world. Ah, yes, nice, eh? I like it too. Um, First, you were not talking to him, and then you start not talking to him. So it felt like magic. It felt like magic. So you have a power about his emotions, how he goes through life, how he sees life, even you're not a physical part to him. And that he start understanding by you ghosting him actually. So he's hoping that now everything, the communication part will be as before and that there will not be any changes. Is he feeling in love with me or is he missing me? What I'm picking up on is the ghost moment you did. Gave him nightmares, wake, he was all the time awake. He didn't know where he was standing. He didn't realize that. So you made him aware. He really wants to physically know that you are right. But he doesn't like that you have this power now over him. That you can, by ghosting him, give him a feeling that 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 he doesn't want to live his life, that he doesn't want to go out, that he feels stuck. So you have a bigger power over him than he wants to accept it. And he realized that by you ghosting him. Now he hopes that the communication will go back as before so he can continue his life. Is that love or is that missing? Love, I got a love card already. That's the base, but he sometimes and often with his head doesn't want to accept that. So love will only be in his head and he will really experience it and say it out loud if you physically also have a connection. So it's very realistic. Yes, he missed you for crazy, and now he felt it's like he revisits a trauma from the past when he had to miss you. He reconnected with that. He never did that before, so he had to move forward as he did in the past. So a lot of pain from the past came because you wanted a marriage and he couldn't offer that. He never stopped loving you, but he loving you was a lot of pain in the past, and now he revisited that pain again. Is there anything specific he would like to know from me or would like to see me post? Let's see. Something specifically. Yeah, he wants to know what you're up to, your crazy dreams. You know, La La Land, he wants you to get more, you seducing him, you running after him. That's what he wants. And he wants to feel this soulmate connection as you have now. So how you communicating now, this is a soulmate connection. That's what he loves. That's what he likes. That's what he wants to keep having. So yeah, he wants regular communication, of course. Does Spirit have any more advice for me when it comes to my situation with him? Let's check, sweetie. Okay, I'll just call you. Otherwise, I'll go to the next one and then just let me know when you're back, sweetie. No problem. So what I'm picking up on is that, good afternoon, Jasmine. So what I'm picking up, spirits are just saying that know that physically you posting things have an effect on him emotionally. Know that at this moment with what happened, he's just like stuck, terrified, and at this moment there's nobody he's communicating with, so he's focused totally on you. So keep him motivated, keep him not wanting. So yeah, ghosting him now wouldn't work really well. So it's important to entertain him and keep him where he's at and give him a feeling that you want to move forward in the future to a physical meeting, because that's the next step. Think he's still wanting to move to no, he's not moving nowhere, girl. He wants you to meet each other first. meeting each other halfway. He's not doing that anymore. That was the first question. No, he's off this crazy idea. He's not putting his life to danger anymore. He wants a healthy relationship, and it's not healthy for him putting all his eggs in a basket. So he's very realistic. You ghosting him made him aware that his life can't be like that, because then oh, I don't know how it works, sweetie. You need to put that up with coffee. I have no idea. Jasmine. So that's what I've got. Okay, let's see. That was your 10 minutes reading. I'll pull an oracle card. Let's see. Three. Let them go. So just concentrate on the now and what it is, and the past you need to let go. Did you got my payment for a live session? I don't know, sweetie. I'm doing my live now, so I have no clue. Stop asking me things. I'll check it later. I was in a reading with Veronica, so that's not really kind. Let's see. A minute. I'll check it all when I'm done. Payments and orders. Let's check coffee first. At this moment, you didn't buy any coffees, Jasmine. D was the last one, so that's nothing. Then, when I go to Hipsy, let's go. Just to let him go. Thank you. So no, to let everything go, all the emotions and all the heaviness of the past weeks, you need to let go. Okay, let's check Hipsy for a moment, sweetie, Jasmine. No, only payment of Samantha. Then I have a new Hipsy request. That's Crystal. Of that. And then I have Jasmine. You didn't do coffee, you did Hipsy. So you have paid requests remaining 4. So if you don't want that, and you just want to check out this one, then I'll cash this one, and then you need to send to Hipsy an email. But I'm not Hipsy, so that's why I'm working via Hipsy. They do the administration, not me. So then you will have to talk to them. Okay, so next on, but that's a request during my life. That's what I have. So yes, you have now one open. So if you want the other ones to be refunded, then just send an email to them. Ask for Anne. She always clears that up. She does all the financial things because I have no time for it anymore. So yeah. If you want to email, just send me a WhatsApp and I'll send you the email. Yes, you can save them for other lives. They go per time, so you can just put them in, because you get a discount, I think, when you purchase more, because I accept discounts if people purchase more, and you just put in whenever you want and they stay forever, I think, if I'm correct. But you need to read and I can't do that privately, keeping a track of everybody, because I'm too busy. So that's why Hipsy doing that for me. So just check them with them. Yeah, I'm not an administration person anymore. Too busy. Yeah, so you get all these coupons and stuff now, because I wanted to do that personally, but it's just so much time and big administration. So you have all the special offers and everything via Hipsy now, but Hipsy is doing that for me. So if you have any administration, just let me know, but just send an email to Hipsy as well. Just put me in the CC so I know what's going on, but I'm not dealing with that anymore. Too complicated. I just want to be a medium. I'm doing that. Okay, next on my list is Natalia. I don't know if Natalia is back. Natalia, what's your question? Control over me for a long time and it was painful. Now I feel like it's more even. Yeah, and that's what you need to let go. Yeah. Natalia, Wilkahan, yes, let me know your question. Kan, yes, Kan. Oh my God, you jumped. Yeah, fix things and unblock me. Fix and unblock, yeah. We fought recently. I miss him. Okay, fight, miss him. Okay, got your question, sweetie. You're next on deck. Thank you so much for your donation. I'm going to do a few minutes and then get to your question, Natalia. Then I have Crystal and then I have Jasmine. Okay, let's see. Does art miss me? Thank you, user 3, to be my top 3 viewer. At this moment, I'm seeing that the missing part will come, but that is, I'm not feeling that this person is missing you at this moment, but he's gonna miss you. Is there like some event or something coming up? Because that's what I'm picking up. A remembrance needs to happen. Elisma, general, of course. Let's see. Sweetie, you need to fight for what you want. Stop accepting and just shutting up and let other people dictate your life. You need to step up. Paige, will Alan's feelings for me fade or grow once we reconcile? It will grow, and grow on an emotionally level first. Cathy M, will me and T get back together? Let's get, yes. This person can't live with you. When I pick up the cards about the situation, it's so clear these days what I'm getting. Why is that? It's so clear these days what I'm getting. What is that? At this moment, I'm feeling that whatever you're doing in life, physically, you're finally moving towards your goals. I'm getting the direction that you want from life suits your goals as well. And that makes you physically happy and stable. So your spirituality and your divine is really like talking to you. So you're not going upstreams, you're going with the stream. And that's why everything is flowing. Sylvia, so stay in this happy space. You're in control, finally. So stay. This is where you need to be. This is where life this works. This is where you are physically, emotionally, and spiritually connected via the heart. So make a picture and an emotion or describe how you feel or whatever. And when you lose that, because life throws curveballs towards us, just remember that time so you know where you need to go back to. So take it in consideration. Okay, I'm going to go to Natalia. Natalia, just let me know where you're at. I'm going to do your reading and then I'll go back 2 minutes after that. My pleasure, sweetie. Keep tapping my screen. Follow me. Share my live. Like my live on YouTube. Subscribe. It all helps me grow on social media. Try to see these feelings and when he would reach out. Yes, okay, sweetie, I'm very stressed and I'm missing. I'll get to your reading. 5 minutes. Okay, getting to Natalia's reading. What's going on between you both? The first step is what I'm getting is you need to stop stressing. You have been is eating out of your palm, girl. Stop. This person really knows whom you are and really decided to settle down with you. He's just playing a part. I'm getting that he's just done with your control. He has no clarity what you need from him. He feels you get to this spot where you act as a crazy woman. That's what I'm getting from him. And he doesn't know why. And then you're like, not let him breathe. I feel like you don't trust this person at all. And I get it, because in the past, a lot of people took advantage of you. I totally get that. But this person is not your past. And the thing is, this person can't live like that. I feel bad and I've realized, yeah, okay, got that. So no problem. Breathe. Okay, breathe with me. Okay, you can salvage it all, but you need to stop breaking it. You know, everybody has a limit, and you're pushing against the limit, and not everybody will rebound from their limit and let them destroy themselves because you're destroying him. Does he still care? Would he come around? He's realized my fault. Yeah. So you really need to stop doing that. And the problem is you can't stop doing that. Not because you're a mean person or whatever. It's because it's so much trauma for you and it always comes to the surface and you just can't push it down. And if you push it down, it's like, you know, a press cooker. After a while, it explodes. So you need help here. You need to find friends where you can just like spread whatever you think or feel or are scared to, or family. But this shouldn't come to his direction anymore because you are, yeah, you're screwing up an amazing relationship, and not because you're a bad person, just because you connected in the past with bad people. What are these feelings like? Do you see him reaching out eventually? No, you first need to stop being in this energy, because even I get stressed reading you. Really, my heart is pounding. Stop it, Natalia. Everything is energy. So what you're putting out is what you're achieving. And you do you. But if you want my personal opinion, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Just stop it. Just breathe. You're not going to die if that person never crosses your path anymore. I mean, you'll have dreams and you'll be disappointed, but you're not going to die. And you feel like he's your heir. I mean, let it go. It's too heavy. Even now, my shoulders start hurting. So I get that that person is not connecting with you because you're just swallowing him up. He has no room. So you're saying it's better to give it time and take time to work on myself. Yes, 100%. You need to start living your life, loving you, and him is something that will make your life more interesting, but he's not your life. And this is what he's feeling. He feels like he's your life, and that's too much and too heavy, and this is not what he's going to sign for. He loves himself too much. So he loves you to bits, but he doesn't want to be your father. He doesn't want to be the one with all this responsibility, and he doesn't want you to treat him this way. He knows he's a good person. He comes from good family. He's brought up differently than you. So I totally get you because you come from a place together. But these people who had good youth, they can't deal with people who have what you went through. And you know why? Because you are a survivor. You fight, but you go to the bone to get what you need because you had to, because otherwise you wouldn't be here where you're at, and that's amazing. But for these people, everything was gifted. So it's too heavy. They can't deal with that. So these people can give you stability. They don't see problems, but you need to adapt to their energy because they actually are normal. You are not. But the thing is that if you put yourself to something and you want to achieve something, you will. But don't do that in a love connection. Don't do that in a happiness connection or in a private life connection. Do that with a career. Do that with a business. Do that with your kids, whatever. So he's gonna miss you. He loves you, but you can only let him come back to you if you give him now the space, because you didn't. You choked him. So show you can be different. Show him that you can just accept him as he is and have other friends and relatives that can do your shit. And what are these feelings? What do you see on the end? Would he eventually miss me? Give him time and stuff. Yeah, I did make mistakes. Yeah, but mistakes we learn. Don't again. You come from another background. Got you totally, girl. He sees that different. He sees that as just something you're not understanding or something that you are that he can't live with. Okay, and you see them as mistakes. No, these are learning curves. This means that you are learning to know each other, and he needs to know you and you need to know him. But at this moment, he got a lot on his plate learning to know you, and it's too far from his background, so it's too much. So now you're gonna learn to know him, and you're gonna learn to put your energy and behavior what he wants from you, and then meet each other there. And that's the first thing. So just stay away, give this person room, give it a week or two, then he will reconnect with you casually. Keep it casually. You follow his pace, you follow his energy. This is how you level, and then your life will be a bit more comfortable, because my God, you are intense. I don't know, sweetie. Your 5 minutes are past long time ago. I'll just pull you a card. Storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. So I think that will speak. Of course, he's gonna unblock you once he wants to communicate with you. But then stop putting so much energy to him, because I'm even like dying. Let it be. Concentrate on something else with this passion. You need to concentrate on something else with this passion. Thank you, Veronica. Make yourself somebody. Start an influencer career. Start a business. You will be amazing. You can earn so much money with this passion. So put it there, and then just be loved. Yeah, I get it, but people feel it as suffocation. So the importance at this moment is you being so caring about something that is you control, you have, and you'll see that he will feel that there's more room, and he will be more attracted to you, because everything is energy, girl. Everything is energy. Know that. What you put out is what you get. So you need to change what you need to put out, and you have so much passion. Put it in something that is for making your life a better life. Concentrate on something to be passionate about that is not him, and just let him heal and come to you. Yeah, and use that passion in something to grow yourself, to be more happy, to be more financially abundant, to be more spiritually, because that passion is healthy, but don't put that on humans. They can't deal with that. Okay, next on my list is Crystal. Let's see, Crystal. Yeah, just need to see your question. Yes, you're here. Thank you. Okay, need to check. Oh my God, where am I going now? No, I don't need to be here. Just a minute. I'm gonna look for your question, Crystal. Crystal, yes, got you. Your request. Okay, Crystal Lalo. Career reading. When will change come in, please? Okay, career reading. And you want to focus on change. When? Got you, sweetie. Okay, I'm gonna do a few minutes and then get to your reading. Okay, sweetie? Okay, Dukes, what does N think of me? The card is falling. Let's check. At this moment, he has no clarity. He doesn't know how you think. He doesn't know what you want. He doesn't know where you're standing. Sumita, will Subendu and I reconcile? How can I get back to him? I'm seeing that you just need to let this go. This person is moving forward. You can't get together. He's interested in somebody else, really. There's somebody else took your place. Yeah. Will I be singing the tender contracts, signing the tender contracts? I'm seeing that something still needs to end before it can begin. Thank you for the double donation. Yes, I got it, Veronica. Thank you so much. So something needs to end before you can sign it. So something, an action from your side is still necessary. Mystic Road, what's coming in for love? I'm seeing that you need to organize your life and create room. So, yeah, you need to create room for love. Then love will automatically flow into it. Just a minute, my email logged off. You want something and your life is like cluttered and there's no space, it doesn't come. Cancer rising. Anything positive I can look forward to in September after a difficult time in my life? I'm getting some positive news. Things you don't need to fight. Things that people, like a new beginning. Communication will go smooth plus. So if you want something, just put it out. Yeah. Justice also will be served. So a good month for you. That's end like my work, Dukes. Yes, but sometimes you are detaching from it to stay more focused. That's the only point. Crystal, where are you, sweetie? I'm gonna do your reading. Crystal is next on deck, then Jasmine, then Veronica. Somebody else still wants a reading today, they need to donate. Otherwise, I'm gonna go do minis and get off live. If somebody still is interested in a 5-minute dedicated reading, then donate please while I'm doing Crystal's reading. Okay, Crystal, let's get to your reading. Career. Let's see our career reading. Okay, what I'm getting at this moment is that you are doing amazing on spirituality level. I'm feeling that you are channeling what you want and you're putting out. It's like it was a lot of clutter, there was a lot, but it's like gone. I feel a lot of relief. The career, focused on that. I'm seeing that. Okay, your career is it's not what it seemed like. Okay, you are really beautiful. You physically look amazing. People are very want you to like when you buy a handbag from a make and you wear it, you feel like you belong to something like Gucci or whatever, Hermes or whatever. They take you as a handbag. So people want to connect with you because you make them look better, you make them feel better, but you don't know that power. So they're paying like nothing for that. So the return, you're not, yeah, you're not getting what you deserve. I'm getting that you always feel like people took advantage of you in the past connected to career. And with that energy, you didn't heal that yet. So it keep on happening. You're keeping more than I'm getting. Yeah, the balance isn't there. So on career, only growth can come. Only what you deserve is still there. It's kept for you, but you can only access it, like open that door or open that safe. And the code to open that safe is what I'm picking up on, is knowing your worth. So you can negotiate your worth and start putting boundaries. But boundaries is overall your life, girls. Also in your business career. So what I'm picking up at this moment is really start knowing what your worth is. You really need to know what you're good at and what your weakest points are. Seeing your weakest points is nothing, but the thing is, and why you didn't do that yet and why you can't just do it and you're done, is because your worth is in communication, your worth is in networking, your worth is in, and you can't measure that. It's not something you hold, feel, taste, or see. You're good in all these emotional layers, keeping groups together, motivating. That's your thing. So you need to start really knowing that you are a cheerleader, you are a motivator, you are a good leader. The question is, you need to apply for that. Yes, but and I think with your looks and your knowledge, you should really start thinking of starting a business to help people. Yeah. So you need a job now and keep those boundaries correct. And what you're putting in is what you're getting out. So you'll get more time. And the next step is starting your own business, girl. It's going to be amazing. And then the job that you're doing now will fund the investment for your own business, because clients will come automatically to you because people are drawn to you for help, for guidance, clarity. So the job that you applied on now, you should not see that forever. You just need to see that, okay, is that job description as clear as am I going to do that job? So I can just like focus on my work and see it as the way of income, and then start building my life next to that. So it's like a student loan for your paper. It's stepping stone. Totally got you. And from those two jobs, I'm getting a first and a second. So I think it's in time that it came to your attention. The first one is less paid than the second one, but the second one, your boundaries will be much more clear. So you can like say, okay, you are hiring me for these tasks, and they will ask you to do more. And then you'll have to say, okay, in the beginning, I'll do them. And then they're happy you're doing that. And then after a month, you think like, we need to talk, you hired me for this. This is my salary, but I'm doing all that. So, and I love to help, but I'm not continuing that. So do you want me to add that to my job and then add money or value, or will I give it back? Then you can like climb. So if you aim is to start your own business, then I would take the first one, because that's easy, boundaries and so on, and then move on. Wanting to know if I will get any of the two. I think you can get both. I'm getting both. So it's up to you. It's going to be a choice, really. It's going to be a choice. 5 minutes are past. I'm just going to pull an Oracle card, Swords, make the change. So for sure, you need to jump jobs, but whatever you want, no, one will be more clear, ready, like a repetitive job. You will not have to fight for your boundaries or people will abuse you. So you'll have more time to start investing and seeing what you want to start for yourself, and see that also. So you work to live. And the second one will be you will earn more money, but you will start need to work on your boundaries. In timeline, let's see if I get a timeline. I'm getting you already have all the answers. You need to make a trip. So connect with them. Speak really quickly. So the news is on its way. Yeah, the next 9 days, you'll know. So good luck and thank you for your donation. Okay, let's see. Next on deck is Jasmine. Jasmine, my pleasure, sweetie. Jasmine, just checking if somebody still donated. Ah, there you are. Okay. No, I have no coffee, so I just have a hipsy from Jasmine. Let's go to your request. Yes, got your request. Just checking your question, sweetie. Catridiasis was here and she said she see my ex on socials and went to go stalk this page. Oh my God. So, exes. I want to know, does Nimam sometimes stalks my socials, and does he still think about me, miss me sometimes? So you want to know about Nimam? Miss you, stalk you. Got you. And then, does he still loves me deep in his heart? Is he happy in his marriage? Okay, love you, happy current marriage. Okay, got you, sweetie. We'll figure that out for you. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do a few minutes and then I'll get to Jasmine's reading. Just give me a minute that I can see. Dodja, how are you, Miss Shasha? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. What can I expect in the next week meeting, and what impression will I make on the sales team since expect the next week's meeting? I'm seeing people wanting to work with you, want to listen to your opinions. Uh, will I make sales team things? It 100%. But it's like starting slow. It's a slow pace growing up, moving up. So little by little. No. Is it the same few issue that is interfering with my tender or not? No, something else from the past, really? Something else from the past. Good afternoon, Fatima. I'm doing great. Hope you're doing great too. Okay, I'm gonna go to Jasmine's question. Please keep tapping my screen. We're already on 23K likes on TikTok. Thank you so much. Somebody else still wants a reading, 5-minute dedicated reading before the weekend, then please donate in the next 15 minutes. I'm going to do Jasmine's reading, and then I'll do some minis, then Veronica's reading, and if nobody donates, I'll get off live. Otherwise, I'll just hang around because I have nothing else to do. But if nobody needs guidance before the weekend, then I'm going to do something else. So I'm going to do first Jasmine. Okay, Jasmine, let's start your reading. Okay, let's get there. What's about Nima? Okay, the question I'm getting is at this moment is that this person, or why your sister starts about this person, is because that person always thought you were an option. So what I'm seeing is that that person made a different decision, and that's marriage to the current, as you told me. But that's also what I'm seeing. And staying married for this person, it's like there's no ups and downs. It's like just they have this routine, and you are much more pretty, much more attractive. So this person chose to keep doing that routine. The marriage gives him a kind of security, a kind of lifestyle that he needs, that keeps him going. But he's very attracted to you more than to his wife. I'm seeing also that you have a special emotional connection with him. So this is a person that settled down for marriage. This is not a person that got married out of love or, wanted the ever after or wanted a soulmate. They needed to get married to have a life. It's like I feel this person as a person that has always had a lot of possibilities, but has really difficulties to make choices. So he ended up in this marriage, and he will never choose differently because he didn't choose in the past and he will not choose now. Of course, I believe he's checking out your socials because he's very attracted to you, and that's in the background. It has no consequences with his physical life. It doesn't have consequences with nothing. So you're there making his day by watching you from a curtain. So this person just emotionally is very connected to you and physically, but it doesn't move into another action or habit or physical way of lifestyle. He just keeps doing what he's doing, and I'm not seeing that changing. And at this moment, this marriage has ups and downs. At this moment, he's enjoying the marriage. So probably they went on holiday. Yeah, it's summer. But then, yeah, he feels also very alone often in the marriage. And then, of course, he will start looking around and abroad. What if I be bold, go to him and ask him back, what will happen? Will he divorce her for me? Okay, let's check. No, he doesn't want. That's what I'm saying. This marriage, the friends, what they're doing, the rhythm of the day. He doesn't want to I don't know what he got, but it's like he's very scared of being on his own. He's also very scared to change his habits. So this person is physically, he likes routine. He likes how his life looks. He can't take a risk and not knowing how it's going to turn out. He's the guy that plays safe. That's why everything is behind the back of his wife. It's via social media. I'll just say no. He doesn't dare to take risks, Jasmine. No. You're a person that wants to grow emotionally, wants to explore, wants to take life, also wants to change lifestyles, wants to be better, wants more, wants to be bigger, wants to be, and you also dare to take steps. You spiritually know, you just go. And that's what this, you love to travel. Even when it's not a vacation. He works to get a vacation and then goes travel. So you're not a routine person. You're not a person that how you should live, that everybody thinks you should. So this is much too awkward for this person. The spirituality, the fighting for your rights and stepping up for yourself. All things that this person just can't deal with. That was your 5 minutes, sweetie. Let's pull an oracle card on you. Storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. So you would just be a hurricane for this person. So I don't think he will agree. I don't think he will say goodbye. He just had an adventure and that was already too much for him. So you're too much for this person, sweetie. And there is somebody that really wants you, but you need to find somebody with the same energy. Otherwise, life will be boring. So good luck and big kisses to your little sweet girl and your sweet boy. And thank you for your donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, sweetie. Okay, let's see who's next. I have Veronica. So, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work nearly 30 years. Only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Mondays and Fridays at 11 a.m. GMT plus 1 time. This is the only place where I do mini free readings and more profound readings for a small donation of $10, €10 for 5 minutes. So if somebody is still interested to have this kind of reading today, then you need to donate in the next 15 minutes. If not, then I'll close my VIP list, do some minis and get off live. This moment, I only have one person on my list, and that is, yeah, bye, Sylvia. Have a great weekend and stay in this vibe, okay? If you want still a reading, then just go to my bio. It's my picture. First, second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can go and give me a trade somewhere there on my gallery gift, and then I'll add you physically to my list. Yes, just stay in the vibe, Sylvia, and keep manifesting via feelings. Okay, I'm gonna do a few minis and then get to Veronica's reading. If nobody donates, once I'm done with Veronica, I'll do some minutes more and then get off live and see you all on Monday. Let's see, Dodja, how are you, Miss Shasha? What can I expect this week meeting? Yeah, did you? Virgo Moon, hello Shasha, how are you? I'm doing great, thank you for being here. Okay, no minis, great. Going to Veronica. Veronica, where are you, sweetie? Then I know you can hear your reading. Veronica. Veronica. There you're at. Okay, Veronica, 10 minutes reading. I'm going to put that. Somebody still wants a VIP, then you need to donate. Otherwise, I'll do some minis. So if you have minis, keep them coming so I can see them once I'm done with Veronica's reading, because I can only pick the minis that I can read. Okay, Veronica, there we go. Hi, Shasha. Thank you so much for my beautiful reading and all of the patience and love you give me. Oh, it's my pleasure. I was hoping to ask about myself. I feel like my summer I had was very heavy. Yeah, that's for sure. You had a heavy summer. I totally agree. I wish I could say differently, but I've had a hard time. Yes, you did. I was with you in spirit, but I know. Yeah. My summer to feel so heavy like the okay, past few months going through grief about my mom, lonely marriage with no friends and family. I didn't expect my summer to feel so heavy like this. My daughter goes back to school next week and my summer didn't go the way I imagined it with her. I feel so guilty about it as well. I'm so sorry for the heavy reading. No problem, sweetie. Yeah, I know, girl. The spirit have anything they want to tell me, a general message. Okay, let's go there. The spirit see me physically marriage ending, slowly but surely. Will I can't help but feel scared. How do they see this going? Will things feel more lighter for me when she goes back to school? Okay, let's start in the beginning. Let's start from the start, girls. Okay. What I'm picking up at this moment is you need a kind of routine, girl. It's like the summer created less routine. You're a person that needs it because otherwise you fly, you don't ground. So first thing is you need to ground yourself. Step one, grounding yourself. You need to be more busy outside. Secondly, you need to have a routine for yourself. I wake up and I do this for myself. If you are scared you will not do that for yourself, then the evening before you put your clothes already ready if you want to go for a walk, or you put already your keys of the car and the thing if you want to go for a drive. You prepare so in the morning you wake up and you can do it. If your kid goes back to school, you already have a routine, so it will get easier. But the thing is, we don't want routines to make our life easy. It means that we're not free. We're not a person living the routine that we need to be on point. So this is something you need to take ownership of. You need to go to yourself in your heart and feel like, what every day do I need to experience or do in that day to be a happy person? It's like me. I need time with my dogs. I need time for my household that it's done. I need time with my kids. I need time with myself. I need to feel physically active because otherwise I don't feel happy. I need to be busy with my medium. I need my business to go float. And so I need all these things. So I have a routine that without thinking, I start in the morning and in the evening I go to bed and all my boxes are ticked. But that's not a routine as going to school. That's not, and yeah, my kids will also go to school, but their routine will just follow in my routine and I'm not changing it. I'm not changing my wake up time or my go to bed time because the kids go to school. It's just a part of it. And if you want something for yourself and you have kids, then you need to wake up much more earlier because otherwise you don't get there. Or they're older, you start when they're out of the house, so you have me time. So these are things that you need to think about. And you have a young girl that has a routine that will change. So the aha moment of this summer is that you had a happiness connected to people you don't own. You put your happiness in a basket and on somebody's bike and on somebody's back and on somebody, but not in yourself. So this is the big aha moment, is you get nowhere in life, anywhere in life, if you not start claiming happiness and putting that in things you totally are owning. So your daughter is not here in this world to bring you happiness. Your husband for sure is not in this world here to bring you happiness. Your mother who deceived and is guiding you spiritually is not here to bring you happiness. Nobody's here to bring you. Vina is not here to bring you happiness. You need to find a way to be happy. That's the way, that's why you're born. That's why you came as a human to this rock. Until today, you're just following routines that promise something, and you and every time it just doesn't. Or for other people it works, but not for you. So here the biggest problem is you're addicted to what the world tells you you need and feel and need to experience to be happy. And it's of course the biggest crap there is, because if it would work, then everybody would be happy. But there are more unhappy people ever in the world at this moment than ever was measured. So I think that's not the way to go. just go with the motions with no yeah, but no, you just go with everything. You need to disconnect from your life. You need to disconnect from whatever you are pursuing and just start being happy with small things. Happiness is not total bliss. Otherwise, if we would be in its ultimate happiness, our body wouldn't survive. It takes a lot of energy. We need a lot of calories, a lot of minerals. You can't be in a bliss. Happiness is just being satisfied. It's just being me, just being you. Whatever the elements are around you, that you are in a marriage that you're not happy with, but you have a house, you're in a place in the world as a woman that you're free. I mean, you have a daughter. I mean, how many people want kids and can't? So you have so much things going for you. So stop wanting things that it's like, this is the image I'm getting, Veronica? You don't have any money, and then you go to London and you walk in the most Harrods and all these big stores with all these brands, and you're just looking to these beautiful windows where they put all these like illusions, how you should feel, the models and the pictures, and if you would wear that bag or have that shoe or wear that coat. So you're just like dreaming, oh, spirit, give me the money to buy so I will be that doll. But this is not life. This is somebody who invented something, put a lot of money, sell it via social media, that this is life. But it's not life. Life is surviving. Life is just the basic. Having a meal, having shelter, and having people you love. Your daughter loves you unconditionally. So you already have something that a lot of people don't. So you have a dog. They love you unconditionally. So you have two already. So you have nothing to... This is the basic. You start with the basic. And you have the basic. So there's like no excuse to be happy or have a great summer. Because you have it all. It's just you expect people to come and give you things and act things, but you're not God. You don't influence people. And why would you want to do that? It's weird. You want to control of your happiness. You want stability. You need to keep it within. And you need to be happy with what you're having. And then from that, when you're satisfied and you're happy with what you're having, and you know what you're not happy, and you understand that those are mistakes, but not to haunt you, just these were things I thought, but didn't work for me. So this needs to change into that, and that needs to... Then we can move forward. So it's nothing to do with the summer. You're just running away from just being confronted with yourself. You want a full agenda. You want other people to... You want your daughter to see you. Yeah. So you don't need to deal with yourself. And your daughter will never do that because it's your kid. It's your mirror. So whatever annoys you in your kid, you need to work on yourself. They trigger you, and they will, and they go deep. So children, it's not for fun, it's for growth. So the way to move forward here is to detach yourself from every dream and idea and whatever, and just start being thankful for what you're having, and start seeing what is holding you back in your current life, and not see it as somebody ruining it and giving somebody a fault, or start fixing it. Start for everything that is holding you back at this moment. To move forward, you need to find a solution. And again, the solution needs to be controllable and in your energy. It shouldn't be a person. It should be something you control. It's a bit the same. You can go through life and take mortgages and loans and live this high jet life as a full-on credit cards and so on. But the moment, because it's credit, you're already spending, and you don't influence the money, you don't influence your job, you don't influence nothing. So it can be taken away. So the moment you can't pay your future because your credits is based on what you're earning now, and there's no guarantee you're going to earn that in the future, everything drops, everything falls, and you have nothing. Then you go even deeper. Or you just buy a car when you are able to afford it. So at that moment, you can afford that amount. You buy your car, you're done. If tomorrow you lose your job, you still have your car. So this is a bit the same with you and your happiness, and you just need to grow up. You're acting as a kid. You need to grow up. It's nobody's mistake. It's growing up. It's not your mistake. It's not my mistake. It's not Spirit's mistake. It's not your husband's mistake. It's not your children. It's nobody's mistake. It's just growing up, facing your shit, taking accountability, cherish what you already built in your life, see what it doesn't work for you, and then find a solution to fix it. And then fix it. But all on what is in your escrow, what you build. And if you can't fix it yet, but you know the solution and you are not capable, then you're going to work to make yourself a better person, to be more brave or more money or have more things. So you can meet that place one day and then solve it. But it's all you. And if in the meantime, somebody comes up with you or on your life path that wants to help you and understand where you're going or what you're building or what you're busy with, and they can make it a bit easier for you and they offer you, then you have a shortcut. But it's not them to do it for you. They can make it lighter, they can make it fun, they can make it easier, but it's up to them. And they will only help a person who has a fixed plan, who is already working towards a goal, who knows what their weakest points and their growth points are, who is a happy person, because nobody wants to connect with unhappy people. And for sure, people from our age doesn't connect anymore with people that blame everybody. These people stay alone. They get bitter. They have 20 cats and they live on an apartment. I mean, just be realistic. The solution, I need to solve it. Yeah, but you are solving it. That's the funny part, but you just don't want to see it. You should be happy this summer because you are solving it. You know that you want to be your teacher. You want to be a teacher. You're putting time to that. Yeah, you're not hoping. No, you are, and if you're not solving it, then it's not on the list as a problem for you. So you will have to rewrite your list. You don't hope. You are, or you're not aware of it. These are the two options, in my opinion. You do you, of course. But in my opinion, you never hope if it has to do with you. You know, or you're unaware of. And that's it. Reese, if you want the reading, you need to donate. So you'll be fine. Just stop with hope and dream and rescue. Wait, this is movies. I saw a series yesterday. Yes, it's full of the girl getting rescued, but it's not reality. It's a movie. Then put up on a movie, get you swept off your feet, and then wake up and go back to reality. Yeah. So good luck, sweetie. I'll pull an oracle card still for you. Canyon Creek or so it was called. That's a series you need to watch on Netflix. That's about a guy not making the right decision and the villain and stealing her away. And she's just like, be kind. And everybody's saving her. And then at the moment when the two men go against each other or whatever, then an old woman from her past comes and saves her and gives this big opportunity in New York. So if you want to be that girl from the whole series, then please watch that series. And then come back to reality, Veronica. I love it. It's full of animals also, and ranches and stuff. I like that. But I'm getting twin flame. Twin flame themselves contain an aspect of each other's personality. So, Vinny, it's your twin flame. It's not your person to come and rescue. It's just a spiritual person keeping you on your feet, motivating you to be the best of yourself. So if you do that and you do that to him, then there's a future, but that's it. You made me laugh too, sweetie. So I wish you a great weekend. If you have time, then check that out and just understand. Make plans. That's what you need to do. Just be very grateful for what you're having. Create a rhythm, whatever, if it's summer holiday or it's the kid goes to school, that it's the same rhythm. And continuity is key. See that every day you are active, that you are creative, that you are spiritual, that you are a mother, that you are a friend to your husband, that these things. Because joy in your life you get when you give joy. But if you hate this one and you're disappointed in that one, then how can you get joy, girl? My pleasure. Okay, nobody donated anymore, so I'm going to do a few minis and then get off live. So if somebody still wants a mini today, then please put your first name and specific question in the comment box. I'm going to start on YouTube. Mimi, hello Sasha, how are you? I'm doing great. What do my new classmates think of me? Thank you so much. You remind them of somebody of their past all the time. So if people look at you, then it's because they remind you. So listen to whom they were friends with and how their past was, so you can see what you can help them or connect with them. Inika, interview at a company called Newton 2 days back. Do you see me land a job with them? I'm not seeing it, sweetie. I think they feel like you're under skill or something. Does Ford regret leaving me? Yes, this person is really sad. Christine, what's the energy for the new school year for my colleagues? Immaturity. So good luck. You're going to be the mother there. Sasha, Salini, will my current partner, Hema, want to be my boyfriend? Yes, but he's emotionally very difficult to be vulnerable. So good luck. No, do I need to put my foot down and ask my ex to bring back my things or choose peace? Put your foot down. It's your stuff, your energy. You need it. You need to get it back. Anything for me, Dukes? Yes, of course, sweetie. I'm picking up. Start prioritizing what you want to achieve in life. Because at this moment, you're having different battles, and you are very good when you if you're really focused one on one. So prioritize your goals. Okay, sweeties, I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna be back on Monday, 11 a.m. GMT plus 1 time. Hope to see you then. If you need some guidance, don't forget to follow, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody on TikTok. Remember, the whole live is saved, so it will be uploaded to my YouTube channel. You don't love him. You love aspects that he did in the past for you. So start believing that this is what you earn every day, and then whom will come and give you with better things and not the crap. Spirit will decide. So you need to change your mindset. Read my book, Dear Universe, Where's My Exit? It's in my bio if you want it. It's on Amazon in Kindle version or in paperback version. I wish you a great weekend. The whole live will be uploaded to my YouTube channel. So if you're interested and you're watching on TikTok, then please go to my YouTube channel and subscribe and like my live. It all helps. And I'll be back on Monday, 11 a.m. GMT plus 1 time. Bye, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye. Everybody on YouTube, wish you all a great weekend. Hope to see you.